I hit this shit hard last night. Gotta take advantage of the good days. It was pretty warm for being a night. Did you see that square? That bitch is bad. It's a step side slant. All these big ass aluminum brackets have to come off, and I have to change the pulley on the motor. I do have some old school 350 pulleys laying around because the serpentine system won't work. We have to keep the alternator from the car for the one wire charging system. Everything on the car is gonna stay, even the fucking tensioner, everything will work for this one. I'm just gonna change the pulleys. I already pulled them off a junk motor I have. I just gotta sandblast them. But yeah, I gotta get it naked, pull all this shit. We're also not gonna be able to use the distributor because it's a computer distributor. I have to drop in one wire HEI. Hopefully either my customer or I have one laying around. More than likely do. That way we can run this hoe on one wire. Charging. Just checking. Ah, están los tres. Un güey no está parado. Ah, se va a parar.
Ese acaba de nacer ahorita.
New babies. Triplets. Hey, cabrón, come over here. That fool's gonna be a menace. Already, I know. Homeboy said he drove it from Massachusetts to Texas, like 2,500 miles. Right on. just about out. She's out. Gotta change the pulley distributor, clean it up a little. Change the manifolds. They're gonna hit the frame because it's like open up sideways. I think I have some from an older Chevy that are like more flush, but it should be golden. We need a adapter plate for the TBI. I think it's that 3-bolt. I gotta take it off and look at that real quick and shit. Something's happening here. These motor mount bolts are out. I don't know if it's gonna be easier to take everything out and then check clearances in the fucking pilot bush and everything and then slap it all in together with the other 350, or just take the motor out and leave the tranny there and investigate what the path of least resistance will be here shortly on this 1952 Chevrolet 4-door post V8 conversion. It don't seem like much, but you see how this tapers about what, like 3 or 4 fingers sideways? If you put this one at the same profile angle, you can see it's fucking flush. And these will fit inside the rails of an old car, and those probably won't. I haven't measured that car at all or anything that's new to me, but I just know from other motherfucking cars I've done that the OBS headers don't go on old cars if you don't want to be notching the frame. So we got that shit sorted for sure. Got a distributor and the induction change. Clean up all those unnecessary brackets and see how the face plugs look, just in case. Since we're there right now, everything's naked, it'll be easy. They look pretty golden though. None of them look rusted so far. This actually came out of that 350 I blew up last year for that blue truck. But they will work here for this Chevy one. Let's see. Imagine it don't fit. Could put some fucking Vaseline on this hoe or something. I'm just playing. Oh no. Never mind, it's not gonna go on because there's this fucking bigger, newer pulley. Anyway, you can believe me, it fits or not. Dun dun dun. Damn, I was so sure this bitch fit, but it turns out it don't fit. Neither does this other hoe that I had laying around. Boom. I'll figure it out. But anyway, we do need a older style pulley on this hoe. Yeah. This is actually gonna be sick. Cause it's a single groove pulley. Because it's only gonna run the alternator. Cause this old car doesn't have power steering. Hell yeah. The top one fits down there for sure. Knock on wood, don't jinx yourself, right? But should be able to sort it out. I do harder gang of shit for the same reason. This is funny. This bitch is in the air. Some cat was saying, you give up too easily on the Will It Run on the 52. You could have probably got it started. Probably. That bitch was not turning over. Ever. Rest in peace. Yeah, so it's a bitch to take the fucking bell housing off because the motor is locked up. So I'm gonna take off the pan and then probably undo most of the fucking bolts to the crankshaft so I can spin it over and take the bolts off so I can remove that shit so I can put on the other motor. Hell yeah, my brother. Se lo armaron mal. No le torqueó, estas madres se arrancaron. This is a battery build case. Dale un vergazo y ponte el martillo. A ver si sale. Twisted pistons. This motherfucking motor thought we were playing. Took the whole bitch apart. But it got fucked up. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna try to make a shifter with it or something cool. It's like a nice art piece here. That shit took a beating. That fucking rod went to heaven. That shit's sick though. Some art. Hell yeah. Anyway, this shit had to come apart because it wouldn't turn because it was locked the fuck up. You can see right here where it lodged into the crankshaft. This crankshaft is gone. Y así viste cómo se chingó el cigüeñal el culero. Sí. Aquí lo agarró. Ya sacaste la... Simón. La biela, eso sí quedó desviolado.
Yo la hice caca, mira.
Ese sí es desvelado. Desvelado. I think we're having issues here with this. I think the first small block Chevy was like in 55 or 4. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that shit. Anyway, this here is a blown up small block Chevy. And this here, bell housing from the inline 6 here on the bomb does not fit at all. Doesn't line up. The holes don't go where you're supposed to at all. Quack, quack, quack. I'm sure there's an adapter somewhere. There's Claudio. And but they have to weigh in the weight and the fucking possibility of this rear end that is in close drive shaft still. And the small transmission, how long would it hold on to the 350? Is it worth buying a fucking adapter plate? Is it easier to mate it to this 350 or to a 700 or 4 non-computer and change the rear end to make it more reliable? I don't know.